Hey everybody, Chris Hamker back with you. Just saw the Conjuring 2 and I'm outside because it's just such a beautiful day here in Philadelphia, and I heard a noise in the house, like in and around a shadow in my house. So I'm outside. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm just that I'm outside. I mean, it's not like I've been out here a long time. I mean, it's only been like 38 hours. You know, I'm just, I'm just, I'm just a little hungry. Hey everybody, welcome back to Drinks and a Movie. Chris Hamker back with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we'll be talking about The Conjuring 2, but first let's start with the drink. The drink I'll be making is a drink called the Demonic Bliss. Now the Demonic Bliss consists of, and this is going to sound strange, and just keep in mind I do this so maybe you don't have to. I've never had this drink before, so we're trying it out right now. So it consists of 1 part tequila, 1 part Fireball or Fireball whiskey. I'm using Evan Williams because it was the cheapest, and a 1/2 part Jägermeister, all into a glass, Collins glass with ice, and then pour in Pina colada soda. Now I didn't find Pina colada soda at the supermarket, so I made my own. And Pina colada soda consists of club soda, which makes sense. Club soda, pineapple juice, and coconut water. So pour that on top, stir it on up, and then you'll have your drink. All right, so you start out with your tequila, a glass of ice. You got your tequila. I'm using Señor Frog's tequila, actually a really good tequila. 1 of that. 1 of Fireball whiskey. A 1/2 of Jaeger. And then for this, just pour it till the glass is full and stir it up. Cheers, everybody. Conjuring 2 is directed by James Wan and stars Patrick Wilson, Vera Farmiga, and Francis O'Connor, and it's quite scary. It's based on real events about the Enfield poltergeist in London that the paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren help and investigate and try and help out this family, the Hodgins. Now this movie will get under your skin as it did mine. James Wan is arguably the best horror director working today. I mean, he uses these beautiful tracking shots and one-shots to really unnerve you. He uses point of view and shadows brilliantly. I mean, he's not like Eli Roth and Rob Zombie, who like to use these crazy, disturbing, violent images to scare the audience. Although he's not above that. I mean, he did direct Saw 1, or the first Saw movie, or whatever you want to call it. But I think James Wan is evolved quite a bit since then as a director. I mean, the thing he uses most effectively is atmosphere to scare his audience. And seriously, he does it brilliantly. So a couple of years ago, he directed this movie called Insidious that I didn't get a chance to see in theaters. And I saw it on Blu-ray. And one night I put the Blu-ray in and I wanted to watch it. And now I'm a grown man. And I put this movie in, it was late at night, my roommate was already asleep. And I literally had to stop it about 25 minutes into it because it freaked me out. I had to start it the next day under the protection of daylight, and that's what James Wan does. That movie got under my skin. I mean, sure, the last quarter of it kind of fell apart, but The same thing would have happened with The Conjuring 2, except I was in the theater and I paid to see it. The point is, this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, there's a scene in this movie that centers around a painting, and it is terrifyingly brilliant. I mean, it really is a beautiful scene, and it is just terrifying. This amazing horror directing is backed up by a bunch of great actors. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are back as the Warrens, and they're just great. Their portrayal of this couple that are so in love they'll do anything for each other adds quite a bit of weight to the story. Frances O'Connor as a single mother trying to keep her family safe, and Madison Wolfe as the daughter who is supposedly possessed by the spirit, adds a lot of, depth to this movie. I really felt for this family and the hardships they were going through. Now, there were two small problems with this film. First, there's a time where the ghost manifested itself, and he looked kind of like this stop-motion ghoul that was sort of straight out of Nightmare Before Christmas, and it really took me out of the film. It looked cool, but it just looked very out of place. Second, and without giving anything away spoiler-wise, there's a connection between the Warrens and the Hodgson family of Einfeld that they go and help investigate. I won't get into it, but it was either all coincidence or doesn't really make a lot of sense. Either way, I didn't really like that part of the story. All in all, if you like to be unsettled, freaked out, and scared, this is the movie for you. I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5 drinks, everybody. Hey, thanks so much for joining me. Let me know what your favorite recent scary movie is. I mean, I know a lot of people like to throw back to like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Exorcist, but give me one that's been done within like the last 10, maybe 5 years. Again, thanks so much for joining me. Have a drink on me. Please drink responsibly and never ever drink and drive. Thanks so much, guys. Cheers.